What is a true friendship really? It's something we all wonder about, right? So today, we're going to dive into the heart of these connections, looking at them through some really powerful metaphors. Think of it as exploring a garden of happiness.
Let's just start with this one idea right here. Having good friends is like sunlight on the soul. Wow. That just sets the stage perfectly, doesn't it? It tells us that friendship isn't just nice to have, it's essential. It's like a fundamental source of warmth and light in our lives.
So to really get what that means, we're going to look at friendship through four different lenses, four beautiful metaphors: sunlight, music, a mirror, and finally a garden. Each one gives us a totally unique way of appreciating the people we care about.
All right, let's jump into that first one, the warmth of sunlight. This is all about friendship being this constant, enduring source of comfort that you can always rely on. You know what I think is so crucial here is that word lingers. We're not talking about fair-weather friends who are only around when things are great. A true friend, well, they provide a warmth that sticks around. It's this steady, dependable presence you can feel even when things get tough. You know, when the skies inevitably turn gray.
So, just for a second, think about it. Who comes to mind for you? Who's that person in your life whose presence just feels like sunlight? It's a pretty powerful way to think about someone, isn't it? Okay, so from that quiet, steady warmth, we're gonna shift gears a bit. Let's move from the feeling of sunlight to the sound of friendship. Our next metaphor is all about music and the rhythm of laughter. I absolutely love this line. It's basically saying that friendship adds a soundtrack to our lives. And it's not about the big, dramatic moments. It's about that rhythm that dances through ordinary days. It's the inside jokes, the easy laughter, the little things that turn a totally normal day into something you remember.
And that's really the heart of it, isn't it? That shared joy. Friendship just has this amazing power to elevate the mundane. You could be doing nothing, just grabbing a coffee, but with the right person, it feels special. It's the magic of sharing that moment.
All right, this next idea, it goes a little deeper, a little more introspective. We're talking about a friend as a mirror. Not just any mirror, but one that reflects not just who you are right now, but who you have the potential to become.
So, what does that actually look like? Well, the source calls this person a lovely friend. And just look at these qualities. This isn't just someone who tells you what you want to hear. This is a person who lifts you up, who truly sees your heart, and, this is important, holds it gently. They're the ones who don't put limits on you. They're the ones who remind you to dream freely. This really lays it all out. On our own, right? We can get so caught up in our own self-doubt. But a great friend, they act as a mirror for our better self. They see the potential in us that we might completely miss, and they reflect it back to us, giving us that little nudge of confidence we need.
So again, let's make it personal. Who is that mirror for you? Who in your life shows you the best version of yourself and makes you believe you can actually be that person? Okay, for our final metaphor, we're going to pull the camera back a bit. We're zooming out from the one-on-one friendship to the entire environment our friends create together. We're stepping into the garden of belonging.
It's this idea that our circle of friends is like an ecosystem. A healthy group of friends creates what this calls a favorable social environment. It's basically the rich, fertile soil where good things like kindness and joy can just naturally start to grow and take root. It's not about one single plant, it's about the whole garden thriving together.
So if it's a garden, how do we actually, cultivate it? Well, it breaks down into these three steps. It all starts with kindness. That's the soil. From that kindness, joy can blossom. And when you have that, the ultimate result is this incredible sense of belonging, this feeling where everyone just feels seen and accepted for who they are. And this is such a perfect way to bring all our ideas full circle. Remember the music metaphor? Well, here we are again. In this garden of belonging, it's not about everyone singing the exact same note. It's about creating a harmony, a place where every voice finds its tune. What a beautiful way to think about true acceptance. So, what's the big takeaway here? I think it's that friendship isn't a passive thing. It's not something that just happens to us. It's a living, breathing garden that needs our care and attention. So thinking about all this, the sunlight, the music, the mirror, the real question isn't just about who our friends are. It's about what kind of friend we are in return. How will you tend to your garden?